everyone. So I'll be adding a refill today to my traveler's notebook. I just acquired this notebook not too long ago from a local shop near me, and now I want to add an insert. So Traveler's Notebook is a system made by Midori, the paper company that's well known for many of their amazing paper products, planners, stickers, just all sorts of stationery, and they branched out one of their subsidiaries, branding Traveler's company now. Previously it was called Midori completely, but it's still under Midori, and all their inserts are actually Midori MD paper, which is just a fantastic paper. It gives you wonderful feedback to your writing. It's not too slippery, and it's pretty quick drying as compared to Tomoe River paper, but it doesn't quite have the same sheen. However, I think it's just so perfect for all the versatile uses that you can get out of a traveler's notebook. I love the spacing on their lines. I do have a MD notebook in A5 size, so I thought I would just show you, but this is in cream, and then this is their traveler's notebook, but the space on the lining is just really comfortable to write with. Yeah, I think this one's a little bit smaller, but I think it's great for this size. I don't like it when it's too narrow. So this is the classic MD A5 notebook, and it really is designed for comfortable writing. So here I'll be putting in my MD paper insert in. I did purchase these connecting rubber bands. So first, when you buy the kit, it only comes with a blank white insert and the rubber band to kind of put this one in, and then this one to wrap it around and hold it over. But if you want to put more than one, you do need the rubber bands. So let's give it an open. On the back, it shows you how to do it. So first, I already did that. I put my first one in the center where there's the staple, and then it says to flip it to the end, put your next one in. Okay, so I'm at this step. I put my next one in, then flip to the center where the staples are, and then add the rubber band. Okay, let's open that. I mean, they have so many accessories for the Traveler's Notebook. It's just quite impressive what they've built with the brand. They have a pretty enthusiastic following, and each year they release a theme and they come out with more accessories and folders, stickers. The upcoming theme is Traveler's Cafe. It's kind of like a coffee theme. So I know some tea drinkers out there are waiting for the tea version of that. But yeah, there's something about like maybe the coffee and the color, you know, the warm, rich browns that they wanted to go with. Oh, that was pretty easy. So, and then you can just keep adding. Some people add like 6 inserts in there, which is quite impressive. I think 2 is enough for me, and then I'll probably just replace when I need to. I was thinking of maybe putting a little clear pocket folder here, something like that. Some notes about the Traveler's Notebook: it doesn't quite lie flat, and you will see people buy these giant clips to kind of just clip it down so it doesn't keep kind of float away. And that's, you know, one of the things of not having a bound notebook. It's just really stapled in the center, and then you can just start drawing and writing like this, which is kind of neat. These are just fairly normal binder clips that you can get and get started. So looks pretty cool. And then when you're done, you can probably just clip it on, wrap this around, and there you go. Looks kind of cool. Some people have really large traveler's notebooks because the paper expands a bit when you start drawing on it and things like that. So we'll see where this takes me. I haven't quite broken it in to use. I'm thinking of using this like when I'm on the go and not bringing my full planner setup, or, you know, bringing something really heavy. I do really like it. Yeah, I think this looks good. Hopefully I did this right. Seems like it's in there, and I did follow the directions for it, so It looks pretty sturdy. Yeah. It's such a simple idea, yet so smart. I'm just quite impressed. I can dabble with some fountain pens to play around, break it in a little more. You know, sometimes when you're starting a new notebook, you just want to start somewhere, right? You just want to get started and not have it look so blank. That's one of the big evolutions I've been going through of using my products. So sorry about that, that was my glass pen. Using my products, not being scared to wrinkle the pages, getting it a bit messy, not as perfectionist. Yeah, so let's do some fountain pen dabs just so you can see how this paper holds up. Midori paper is very fountain pen friendly. The MD paper particularly is just, it's just quite fantastic. So this is the Sailor Shikiori Tokiwa Matsu, which is a beautiful green color that I really like. This is a very nature-inspired series. Oh, it's very interesting to see how different the color is on the MD paper versus the Tomoe River paper. It's quite beautiful. I would describe this as like a dark emerald green perhaps. Okay, let me recap this because that's one of my fears. Don't want to lose this precious ink. Sailor inks are a little bit pricier. They usually come in small, like 15 ml, maybe 20 ml containers, and it is quite pricey, but I am a big fan of Sailor inks, and Sailor also makes the inks for the Nagasawa Kobe line, which is really cool too. Oh, you can see how it's drying. Okay, this is the color I was expecting. I think when I first put it down, it looked really dark. This is kind of like a less emerald now and more of a muted greenish brown. So it's just a fabulous color. And I just want to show you if there's any type of bleed through on the other side. Looks good. No bleed through, and I was really coloring it in there. I think this binder clip is a little hard to clip for two notebooks, so it's just something to keep in mind. I'm still getting used to the non-lie flat feature of the Traveler's Notebook. I've been quite spoiled by a lot of the really nice lay flat bindings. So, oh, this looks really nice. You know, playing with inks. I just love how fountain pens and all their different inks, it brings out such a playfulness to writing. It doesn't have to be so serious. It's very customizable to what you're looking for. It's just so delightful to try something new, and also to see the evolution, seeing the evolution of how the ink changes. Seeing the evolution of how the ink looks different on different papers, even different pens, different nib sizes. One is not better than the other. It's just really cool to see like what it looks like when it first starts, when it dries. You know, lots of life lessons here. It's just really fun. I am using a J. Herbin glass pen, which was a gift from my friend, and it's in this beautiful blue color. So yeah, I just thought it would be cool. So this is very fountain pen friendly paper. I know they also sell watercolor paper inserts if that's something you're looking for, if you're a watercolor artist or you want to do a lot of like urban sketching outside. And this is just such a nice compact way to do that. You can also bulk this up with different collages, stickers. I mean, there's just many options here. Yeah, I think there's definitely something for everyone in the Traveler's Notebook. And I think ever since Midori came out with this, which has since been rebranded as Traveler's Company, I think a lot of other paper products or stationery stores started carrying it, and then you can also go to different stationery stores around the world and they have different partner shops, and it's kind of like using it as a passport. They have certain stamps you can stamp it with or certain exclusives. So when you're traveling the world, and if you're a stationery enthusiast, whenever you enter a stationery store, it's kind of like a home base, right? It's a home base where you feel comfortable, you see things that make you feel very happy, delighted, and yeah, it has that whimsical part to it. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. I like that there's lines because I love writing with lines. This is just great spacing. I think the only thing I'm still getting used to is the lay flat. Maybe I do need a heavier brass clip. And Midori paper does dry quite quickly, so sometimes I just turn the page. I would not do that for Tomoe River paper. I would definitely wait because I hate if it smears or imprints on the other side. All right, oh, how lovely. The green actually matches the green elastic band. So, all right, hope that was helpful. That was my first time refilling a traveler's notebook or adding another notebook to it. Let me know if you have any other ideas or any other techniques you do. All right, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.